So I have a message for all Nigerian, whether you're in the diaspora, you are residing currently in Nigeria, or wherever you might be, you might find yourself in the space, but you're in Nigeria. First of all, happy independence to Nigeria. This is the 65th independence of Nigeria after the colonial rule and the slave trade, all those things that happened before 1960. Thank God we are independent. I think independent from the whites, the British, I think it's high time we get it right. Being having if a man is 65 years old and he has not gotten his life right, I think he's about to exit, he's about to go, he's about to leave this world. 65 years after the colonial rule is enough for Nigeria to get it right. And my message is that we all must contribute to the prosperity, the success, and the wealth of Nigeria, either politically, economically, socially, and otherwise. So, wherever you might be hearing me from, my message is that we should not contribute to the problem of Nigeria. It's either you are solving it or you are contributing to it. For you to be indifferent about the situation of Nigeria might be part of a problem, or you are already a problem that needs to be solved. So, as we celebrate the 65th birthday, look inward and look for how you could contribute your own quota into the development of Nigeria. You don't need to be in any leadership position to add to the success of Nigeria. Some of us are exposed to what is happening in other nations. And then, even now, I think with the advent of social media, like what I'm using to communicate right now, it's what we can use to transform life and change our society. So, even you posting bad content online, you're already a problem that needs to be solved in Nigeria. So, I'm advising us today that let's contribute our solution, no matter how little. No man lacks idea. No man lacks no idea. There is something you can contribute to this nation. There is something that is a gift you have, there is a skill you have that is useful for Nigeria. Don't just think I cannot be prosperous in Nigeria, I cannot do well in Nigeria, I can't. Nigeria is done, fun, like there is no hope in Nigeria. No. Other nations built their nations themselves. China built their nation, Indians are building theirs, and numerous other nations have been doing that. So if they can do that, we can do much more. They never had two head, they never had four eyes. We have the same resources they have. We will have much more than what they got. So it's time we stop exploiting ourselves and trying to explore ourselves and see how we can deploy what we have for the progress of Nigeria. The problem of the Nigeria must matter to us. We must love Nigeria before we can solve it. When you see someone that is trying to shout or scream about or fight for for good governance, leadership, and how to have a very good economy in Nigeria, some of us think that as if they are crazy. What are they doing? And we tend to just make any kind of comment from our closet or from wherever it may be. I think this high time we stop that. The problem of Nigeria is a general problem, and we all must come together to fight and solve it. Anybody that is seeing that is seeking to pull the government to solve any solution, bring solutions, it's that kind of person should be supported, because our government won't change with just, or they won't just change. They need force And lastly, I think what we need in Nigeria is a new breed of leaders. I'm telling you, the old ones have failed to change. They don't care. Well, what are we gonna do? We cannot remain the way we are. So we need young people that will arise. If you are a young person listening to me, I think that there is hope for you to take the position. But how prepared are we? Are we going to follow the footstep of the people that have gone? Are we going to still do the same thing they've done? Are we going to continue in this mess in Nigeria? I think we need to rethink and let's prepare ourselves to take over the leadership of Nigeria. Everything that needs to be done must be done. And we are not going to look up to the politicians or the leaders at the highest level again. What we must seek forward to emerge as the leader that will transform the nation. So let's do it. Let's fight for it. Let's work towards it. And I know that Nigeria will be great again. And the great continent of Africa will be great again. There is prophecy over Nigeria. There is prophecy over Africa by God. And it's conditional. Let us work, make it fulfilled. Thank you, thank you, thank you.